Zillow just named Hartford, Connecticut the #1 real estate market in the entire country for 2026. And West Hartford is a huge reason why. On today's video, I'm breaking down the top 4 reasons why West Hartford is one of, if not the most desirable suburb in the Hartford County area and the entire state of Connecticut. My name is David Constant, and if you don't know me, I'm a local real estate agent right here in Hartford County. I help folks just like you, whether you're relocating, upsizing, downsizing, looking for your first home or your forever home, make a smooth move to the Hartford County area. And when you really dig into why West Hartford plays such a big role as to why Hartford's the #1 real estate market, according to Zillow in 2026, it comes down to 4 reasons. And the #1 on that list is education. West Hartford public schools are consistently ranked amongst the top in not just the area, but also the entire state. There are 2 public high schools in West Hartford, Hall and Conard, both rank in the top 7, according to US News and World Report. When you look at websites like niche.com, West Hartford as a district ranks in the top 5% nationally, and it consistently receives an A grade. But what really matters isn't just the ranking. It's the family experience, it's the kid experience, it's the teachers, it's the students. West Hartford has highly competitive athletics, it has a robust extracurricular program, world language program is phenomenal, special education consistently ranks amongst the best in the state. It's a well-rounded program, and because the student population is so great, there are lots of offerings for lots of kids with diverse interests. In addition to the public schools, West Hartford is also home to some of the top private schools in the area. You have Northwest Catholic, Kingswood Oxford right in town. Renbrook is also a K-8 school that's right in town. And if those offerings don't fit, you've got schools like Loomis Chaffee, Miss Porter's, Avon Old Farms, just a short drive away. So when I talk to families, #1 on their list, especially if they have young or middle-aged kids, is education. They want to make sure they're setting their kids up for a successful future. And West Hartford is almost always tops on the list. While schools might get people looking at West Hartford, it's really the lifestyle that gets them to commit. I'm in West Hartford Center today, walking down Farmington Ave. I was just on LaSalle Road, and this is the cultural hub of the area. People come out to grab lunch, grab dinner, they can do some light shopping, meet up with friends, get a coffee on Saturday or Sunday morning. It doesn't matter what time, what day, West Hartford Center is always a beehive of activity. It's one of the main draws that brings folks who are both young and older to the area. West Hartford Center is known for its restaurants, its walkability, and its proximity to just about everything. And around the corner, we have Blueback Square with some more established places like Barnes & Noble, Cheesecake Factory, other shops, other restaurants, lots of shopping. And if you want a quieter morning or quieter afternoon, West Hartford also has the Reservoir, which is always packed. They've got walking trails, hiking trails. You can find people going for jogs. Lots of stroller groups get together. It's dog friendly, so oftentimes you see a bunch of canines making their way around there. West Hartford is also known for its country clubs. Right here in town, we have Wampanoag, which recently went through a major course restoration. It's a Donald Ross design, highly reputable. Also has a brand new clubhouse. Hartford Golf Club is a 27-hole, highly prestigious facility right around the corner as well. Tumblebrook is just a stone's throw away. So those are 3 of the more highly rated country clubs right here in the West Hartford area. And if you want to get out to the country, you can also do that. West Hartford is just a short drive from Avon, Simsbury, and you can be in Litchfield County in just a matter of 45 minutes. So I don't care if you're looking for golf, nightlife, restaurants, shopping, walkability, opportunities to exercise with friends or by yourself, West Hartford has just about everything that you're looking for. Another reason why people choose West Hartford as their preeminent destination in Hartford County is because of the location. When you look at a map, you'll see that you've got I-84, I-91, Route 9, all crisscrossing the area, and you can get on those highways easily from West Hartford. West Hartford is also very close to the major employers of the area, whether you're talking about insurance, healthcare, media like ESPN. We also have aerospace and engineering. All of those employers are within 15 to 25 minutes of West Hartford. It's one of the reasons that we have some of the top executives in the area calling West Hartford home. And then when you zoom out and look on a more regional basis, West Hartford is less than 2 hours from both Boston and New York City. You can be in southern Vermont or southern New Hampshire in about 90 minutes. It's only 60 minutes to the beach. So when you're thinking about, I want to be centrally located, I want to be close to my job, I want to have access to the beach, the mountains, big cities like Boston and New York City, West Hartford checks all of those boxes. It's not uncommon for folks to jump in the car on a Saturday morning in the summer, spend the day at the beach, or during a Sunday in the winter, zoom up to Loon Mountain or another destination, New Hampshire or Vermont. Just one of those places where people can feel like they have access to everything, but they're not in it enough to feel overwhelmed. One of the things that folks coming in from out of state oftentimes complain about with some of the Connecticut suburbs is the lack of housing variety. Well, West Hartford definitely makes up for that. West Hartford has its huge share of single family homes, but unlike some of the neighboring suburbs, West Hartford has lots of multifamily homes, lots of condo complexes. We have some brand new apartments that are being put in, actually right around the corner from me right now. And when you look at the neighborhoods, you've got tree-lined streets, picturesque New England charm. Even though there's limited new construction, there are plenty of opportunities to renovate and turn an older home and bring it into the 21st century to meet your needs. When people are thinking about what the New England lifestyle looks like, oftentimes what comes to mind is West Hartford. You've got lots that run up against each other, neighbors looking out for neighbors. You've got people in the street, on the sidewalk, going for walks, going for runs, taking their strollers out, meeting up after dinner for a friendly stroll around the neighborhood. What I hear a lot from prospective buyers is, if I don't buy now, I might never get the chance to do this again. This is a once in a lifetime kind of neighborhood, so when the opportunity presents itself, I've got to jump on it. Here's a bonus reason why everybody wants to call West Hartford home. It's because it fits all lifestyles and all times of your life. I don't care if you're single and you're young, it's a great opportunity to get a drink on a Friday night, meet up with friends, go to a restaurant. It's got that lively energy that some of the neighboring suburbs just don't have. And then when you have a young family, you got the schools, the neighborhoods, the community events, the youth sports that just fit that time in your life. When you're older and an empty nester, you still have access to everything that you need, but you're still in a quiet neighborhood and have the privacy that you're longing for. And then when you're in that older stage of life, because West Hartford is so close to best in region healthcare, right here in Hartford or at UConn Health, folks like to stay in the area so they can have access to the medical care and the assistance that they need in those older years in life. So I don't care if you're young, you're old, you're middle-aged, West Hartford tends to check all boxes for all age groups. Now we're going to talk about why Hartford is considered by Zillow the #1 real estate market in the entire country in 2026, and why West Hartford plays a huge role in that. And it really comes down to buyer demand and the numbers. Let's start with the median home price. In 2025, the median home price of a single family house in West Hartford, Connecticut was $541,000. That's up 7% from the same time the previous year. When you zoom out and look at pre-COVID numbers, you're looking at a 77% rise in the median home price in 10 years. That is unbelievable. If I had told you you could invest your money, right, you could live in the place and get 77% appreciation in 10 years, you're gonna take that 10 out of 10 times. And that's not just because of COVID, right? Even when we look at the last 3 years, the median home price is up 35% just since 2022. So West Hartford is one of those towns that appreciates over time, and it has always consistently done so. It's one of the main reasons that Zillow is calling Hartford the #1 real estate market in the country. When we look at total sales, since 2024, we're down 10%. That means that buyer demand remains really high and inventory remains really low. When we compare the number of sales to pre-COVID, we're down almost 33% from 2018 and 2019. The reason I like to use those numbers is that's the last time we had a very stable real estate market. When we look at all of these numbers, this tells us that we have a supply constrained market, not a weak one. And the cherry on top to all of these numbers is that houses in West Hartford, Connecticut are going under contract in just about 8 days. That's the median days on market. And they're doing so at about 7% over asking price. So what do all these numbers mean? Essentially, if you have bought in West Hartford in the last 5 to 10 years, you've seen your house's value grow by anywhere from 30 to 75%. And if you've been looking to buy in West Hartford in the last couple of years, you know that the market remains really, really challenging. So if you're a buyer, you've got to be ready to strike when you see a house that meets your needs, and you've got to have a really strong game plan with you and your agent. So whether you're thinking about moving to West Hartford, you're thinking about moving within town, or you want to compare West Hartford to any of the neighboring suburbs, you've got to have this one takeaway. West Hartford is an established town that's not going anywhere. It's not just trendy. If you want a town-by-town breakdown of all of the Hartford suburbs to figure out which one is the best for you, please click below. You can check out my relocation guide. You can drop me a DM. You can reach out via text or email or give me a call. I would love to help you and your family decide, number one, is now the best time for you all to buy? And if so, where is the best fit for you? I really appreciate you watching. I can't wait to see you on the next one.